Okay, I'm live on both things. I've turned off my entertainment so I don't get annoying copyright claims and blah. So yeah. I'm around. Feeling a bit meh. Kind of don't know what to do. Still. Looking at the not safe for work phone channel that's on my Discord. Weird and dirty. Wow. Oh, there you are. It's funny. Where's my pad? Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris, in the chat. Hey, Chris. Yeah, I'm kind of. I kind of didn't know what to do because basically I don't know if I should come on to here or not, but now I'm here, so that's good. I'm just not feeling it tonight. I just wanted to watch crappy YouTube stuff while my video uploads. The stream might be a bit not awesome because I'm also uploading the donuts video. So yeah. But I don't know. But no, Chris, you asked me. I'd like to see if before your trip. Oh, no, you didn't ask me that. Panafox asked me, isn't it just a trip, just a weekend trip, Tubbs? Yes. I should be back on the Monday or the Tuesday. It depends when my partner needs to get back here to drop me off because he's going to Helsinki to see a boy, one of his boys, because they're not pups, they're boys, the younger bears. His cub, yeah, he's going to see a cubby friend of his. So he's off to Helsinki, which would be nice for him. So I'm guessing that I'll have to be back fairly soon after Monday. But I'm going to be there. I'm going. So tomorrow, or today for me, I'm going to be away from sometime in the night. I will be off. I'll be whisked away. Manchester for the. Well, I'll be whisked away to. I get this right. I'm sorry. I'm weird. I'm weird. I'm just my brain is all weird tonight. From tomorrow night, tonight for me, I will be take him to Banbury, where my in-laws live. My in-law lives. In-laws, yeah. I'll be taken to Banbury, and then we in the morning on Thursday, I'm going to Manchester. And then, I know this is really boring, and yeah. And then I'm going to be in Manchester for the weekend, and then I'm going to be, and then on Monday, I think we're coming back on the Monday, but I think we're not just traveling via train to Banbury, but we're also traveling via car to here. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And then that's all of my trips that basically are completely done for this year. I don't know what's happening after that this year, so yeah. So that's my plan. That's my life. That's what's happening. What's happening with you guys? By the way, I did something kind of stupid. I'm hoping this isn't going to backfire spectacularly. I'm hoping. One of the whole reasons why I came on stream instead of like just not doing it, because I'm really not feeling it tonight. I really got no creative energy. Ugh, I just want to play on my computer. I just want to play on my computer. I just want to like mess around. I want to do something productive that isn't super creative, and yet I don't know what to do because basically I've done all my work that I need to do before I go away tomorrow. I haven't done these templates for the Etsy store, but like I said, I'm not feeling super creatively energized right now and everything. So yeah, I wasn't going to come on stream because I just wasn't feeling great about it. I was kind of under the impression that I wanted to just I wanted to do that. I want to do the wardrobe test and everything, but I can't do that right now. No, Chris, I'm telling you, I'm giving you the reason why I'm here. I'm trying to explain why the actual reason why I'm here and stuff like that. And you're going to think it's silly, and like I said, I'm hoping it's not going to backfire. I got a bad feeling it's going to backfire for some reason. Yeah, I'm going to do the wardrobe thing. I would do it right now, but my partner is potentially sleeping right now, so I can't really do that in the bedroom like I wanted to, because there's no space in the bedroom because, yeah, it's there. But yeah, I basically came on here now because I told the other Chris, I gave him the link to this channel. I said to him, you know, I'm on whenever. So check me out if you see me online, then like check me out and stuff, and that'll be cool. So kind of semi-hoping that he'll be on tonight. Kind of. But again, that's the only reason why I'm on here. Because basically he'll potentially be here. And yeah. Basically any chance that I get to connect with him is always great. So yeah. So I don't know what to do. Oh, good, Pooh's here. Hey, Pooh. Pooh's here, and he says, did you see Infinity War? No, not yet. I have not seen Infinity War yet. I'm potentially going to see it this weekend. Potentially. I'm hoping so anyway. So what am I doing now? I'm trying to think of, I'm just doodling some designs for the cars, for the templates and stuff. Better luck next time. Oh. What's that all about? It was too hyped up, huh? Oh, that sucks. So guys. So I'm not talking so much, I'm just doodling. Hey, hey, Carl. Too many people talking about it after I saw it, so I just said, fuck it, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. You're not seeing it. Okay. Well, yeah. I heard a noise, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. Wow, there's a lot of people in here now. That's awesome. Oh, I see. I see. Chris is on Discord trying to get his mic to work or something. I know what's happening now. That's good. I don't know if you did, but why don't you chat on streams through Discord with viewers? I am on the stream. I am on Discord.
Hey, Chuck, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
How you doing, dude?
Good, how about you?
I'm just saying, man. I don't know what's wrong with me. I kind of don't know what to draw. I kind of don't know what to do. I just, yeah. So, yeah, I might not be the most productively interesting person to listen to. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. There's lots of notifications and stuff flying at me right now. Steven says, oh yeah, Tubbs, there's a spam person on Discord. I don't know if he is active, but he keeps putting up these weird movie things. They're called posters. How have you not seen posters before, Sheldon?
Oh, he's talking about that cop kid.
Yeah, Knuckles. He's always been a bit. Yeah. But no, I sent him an instant message basically warning him not to do it again.
I was thinking it was a bot.
Well, he's been in the chat room a couple of times on YouTube.
Oh.
And he is a bit of a douche, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, like a couple of people have said that to me, but it's like I've already sorted it, kind of. Oh, lots of people are randomly gonna talk now. What the fuck?
What was that?
I don't know.
So,
Hey, Saban. Hey, Saban.
thank you. Hello.
Thank you. What?
What's KP doing?
I don't know.
He's there, but I think he's mute. Why is he mute?
I don't know why he's mute. It might be a personal thing. I don't know.
On the chat from confirmed again. Hello.
Yeah, there's also a. I opened the furry chat thing a while ago. Well, yesterday. I opened a furry chat in my Discord because people wanted to post some furry art and stuff, and I realized that not everybody might be into the furry stuff that's in my Discord. So I opened up a. Yes, yes, Stephen, yes.
Basically, I went into the furry chat and I saw I don't know, I was like, okay, it's like nothing that is going on there. And then someone did put something down and I was like, ew. And that happened.
Somebody put what on there, Stephen?
Someone put like, something there in chat. A couple. Ew. It's been turned into not safe work. I don't mind.
What?
Am I?
Not worrying. I'm just confused.
So, still, yeah.
What the fuck is going on? I've lost control, guys. I didn't know what's happening. What were we talking about before this happened? What was I talking about before this happened? Oh, the furry. Yeah, so I created a furry channel on the on my server because yeah, not everybody would like to see the furry. Not everybody's into the furry art stuff, and I totally understand that. That's why I made it into its own thing. And yeah, just to make it so that anybody can post whatever they want on it, I put it for not safe for work and all that.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works.
And now there's like Kenny, mute yourself. There we go. Nice.
I got a bed. Mum's head.
Okay. Night saving. Later, dude. Right. Oh, it's Knuckles and doing Twitter. What? who knows what we're talking about when we're talking about the Knuckles guy? Oh, there he is. Oh, there's a lot to take in.
We're still getting some reverb somewhere.
I've muted Kyle. I don't know if I've muted him myself, or if you guys can still hear Kyle, or myself through Kyle. I've muted him. I can't hear him. No, Kyle. Kenny. I've muted Kenny. Sorry. I can still technically hear Kenny. I mean Kyle. Damn it! Too many K's names. Yeah, I've done this completely wrong. Suck. I ended up drawing a actual bear, you know, an actual like. I think it might just be on my mind right now because I've seen what's happening in the now totally not safe for work furry channel. But I actually drew a bear, an adult bear, instead of a cartoon plushie bear by accident. Anyway, I'm just trying to get on with reading people's like comments and in the chat and everything. Here we go. Any cards and stuff. I can't understand what Saban. It's okay, dude. It's fine. I wasn't complaining. Damn it. I can't understand what Saban is saying, says folks. Yeah. It's okay. I don't know if you could.
Hearing stuff more than once, too?
I'm not, because I muted Kenny. If you mute.
Okay, I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah.
It's driving me nuts. I can get it to work.
Well, I could kick him again. Let me just unmute him and see if it's still. Oh, he's gone. Never mind then. I can't unmute you if you are not here, but it doesn't matter. Is it still doing it?
Hey, no, I don't hear duplicates anymore. I accidentally muted you first.
Ah. Yeah, I think I've got a feeling that when that Saban put his voice through some kind of like program, but I don't want to say that really because what if that's just his voice? I mean, I know he's younger, but you know, I don't want to make him feel bad about his voice. Yeah. But it does make it hard because it's a little bit screechy. Again, I'm trying not to say.
Is that just his mic?
I don't know. I don't know if he's, like I said, I think he might be putting his voice through some kind of modulator. Because well, I've seen a couple of pictures of him, and he's not. He's not a girl. He's not. Yeah. He's not a 12-year-old girl. So yeah. Anyway. I'm not going to talk much, guys. Says Kyle. That's true. You're not.
You lift up the mic.
I know.
Is he there? Is he in there now?
He's in the chat on YouTube, and I think he's in here. No, he's offline here.
Hi, Kyle.
Okay. Knuckles, please don't post anything. I'm going to ban you from posting things if you just post random pictures. Why are you posting that? Anyway.
What is it? Is it another poster?
No, it's not another poster. It's a random couple of pictures of fat guys.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I know that you have to give some context behind what you're posting, Knuckles. Otherwise, we don't give it. We don't know what the crap. Anyway, I'm still trying to get on with. Oh, Pooh thinks that he knows what's going on. He joined BACC. He joined back. He apologized. Never mind. What? Are you the same person? Is
I
Pooh?
think you're onto something.
I think Pooh and Knuckles are the same person. Panafox says, "Oh yeah, I did destroy that furry channel." No, you didn't. You actually posted some good things. I like it.
Yeah, you did that. Some nice steamy picture.
I really like the Bowser kiss. That was just really nice. I'm stealing that on my
The
computer.
sloppy kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saved that one like instantly. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, yes, please.
So Knuckles 12, according to Discord. Yeah.
Oh.
That explains so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Knuckles, I'm going to block you permanently if you basically. I'm kidding, I'm 15. But yeah, I'm still going to block you if you keep spamming random pictures with no context. Anyway, I'm fair, you know, but this is getting ridiculous, dude. I say ban Knuckles, says Panafox. Again, if he does anything else, then I will. I don't want to be mean. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're being reasonable about it.
Right, Kenny is back on, so I'm going to try to unmute Kenny to see if he knows what's wrong with his thing. Right,
Okay.
Kenny's unmuted, but I think he's muted himself. He might just be in the voice chat, so you can hear the voice chat. But yeah, anyway, Panafox, yeah, I did like I've only just discovered that there was stuff on the furry channel after, before I changed settings and stuff to let it be a not safe for work channel. And it's just like, yeah, I like it. You did fine, Panafox. You're not in trouble. I'm cool with that. There is the blue picture that I don't really like. There's a blue picture somewhere in there. I'm not a fan of that one. But yeah.
The blue?
There's a baloo.
Oh.
Tailspin baloo. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean.
So Pooh's saying, no, wait, he apologized. Wait, let me check. This boy is lying about his age. Are you here too? How do you know? I check his birthday.
Seriously.
I check his birthday is 2006. He is 12, says Pooh. Pooh, do you guys know each other? Like, how do you guys know each other? You know, because there's one thing I don't tolerate, it's random bullshit. And this is going to be a bit too random and too bullshit for me. Yeah. Anyway, now I don't know what to talk about. I'm just iterating what's happening in both the chat rooms, and I don't like doing that. Carl says this is just weird. It's getting there. Drastically getting there. So yeah, I don't know if you can. Well, I'm just showing this to YouTube, but I don't know. Just randomly showing that. What is his actual age and why is he so troll-like? I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, you can't even see it on YouTube anyway. It's not going out clearly. There's lots of pencil lines, so nobody can see what I'm actually doing. So yeah, what do you think of the text channels so far and the server on Discord? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it sucks? I think we lost Chris.
No, I'm here. Sorry, I was zoned out. What'd you say?
You scared me. Yeah, I just was asking, what does everybody think about? I was asking you specifically, but I should have been asking everybody. You know, what do you think about the Discord so far, and what do you think about all the channels and stuff? And should there be like another channel for the proper, not safe for work content and stuff?
I mean, I like it so far. I feel like nothing on there is like too crazy. I mean, if it gets to that point where someone's worried, I feel like they can just message you and be like, "Hey, can anyone create a channel, or can it just be you?"
So far, I can create a channel, I think. Otherwise, I think it would have been a lot more crazier. When somebody suggested that there be just a furry channel, I kind of like got the idea that yes, that would be a good idea because, again, not everybody's into the furry stuff.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I don't think there needs to be like too many, just my opinion, like right off the bat. But
yeah. So I might just create like a couple more depending on what people like and don't like.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because not everybody's into the inflation stuff, and somebody did say that at the beginning of the server when I first turned on the server.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, you do it with your YouTube stuff. You can do it in there too.
Yeah. Just have like the main room and then the other channels like separating off. I just don't. It's just that I don't. It's just a lot to check and stuff. I'm already worried. I'm gonna have to download. I'm gonna have to download like the app or something and.
Oh yeah, I have the app.
That's what I mean. I'm gonna have to download it and check it while I'm away because I already every time I turn the computer on, I check all the messages, like every single message and stuff. So when I'm away, when I come back, I'm just worried that I'm gonna be sat in front of my computer for a couple of hours checking all of what everybody said.
Yeah.
250 messages plus or whatever that's gonna be on there. So I'm gonna have to download the app. Yeah. Somebody said to me, why don't you create a Patreon and stuff for your artwork and your YouTube and everything? But I already did that.
You did?
Yeah, well, I did that. I created a Patreon ages ago, and it's still active, maybe? I don't know.
You should check. Maybe. I mean, is it possible you've been getting money from it and you don't even know?
Well, I could actually just poke it now. I'm going to poke it now. I'll put it open on my computer. But no, it's been open. It's been active for like a couple of years, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, nobody was interested. No matter how many times I plugged it. There you go. This fucking window. Go away.
You're a bit choppy tonight. That's probably just because of the upload thing, but it's not like too bad. If I ask you to repeat yourself,
Oh, that's okay.
Listening. It's just like
I was kind of talking quietly anyway. I wasn't really. I was just kind of talking to myself.
Who doesn't?
Oh, for fuck's sake, my computer's being slow. Yeah, my computer. I've crashed something. My other computer, not my upload computer, so it shouldn't. It's only the playback computer.
So are you all packed? I mean, you said something about the wardrobe. Talked about it being like packed.
I'm going to be doing a wardrobe test live stream. I was going to do that tonight, but it's a bit late now for my partner's already in bed, and I don't want to wake him up and stuff by yelling at a camera. So I'm probably going to be doing that tomorrow. Well, I'm going to be doing that later for me in the day. It's 1:30 a.m. in the UK.
Sorry.
That's right. That's nice. Right. It's got my login information all saved. Incorrect email or password. Seriously. Yeah, I'm uploading the donut video, but I'm not entirely sure how good that video is. It's just literally a camera with pointed at me eating donuts. Fun. And Chris. That was about. Hey, Co. I'm trying to figure out my stupid password for my Patreon. Why is it not working? I don't get it. Good. My Patreon's broken. Sweet. I don't. I just want to.
Hey, sorry about that.
That's all right.
You like cut out on me.
I'm trying to find my Patreon on Patreon.
Oh, you're talking?
I'm trying to find it, but I can't. I can't remember the freaking login.
Oh man.
Well, no, it's just I can't reset the password and everything. But I'm not going to do that if it's basically going to create another account and stuff, because it sometimes does that. I remember this. It's a Unix system. I know this. Get it? Because it's a line from a movie and a thing. And yeah, if I go to my main homepage for my channel on YouTube, then there's a little widget for it, a little Patreon button, and it will take me straight to my Here I am. 0 patrons, 0 per month. So, holy crap, is that not safe for work? I really need to get back onto Patreon and try to change the. I've got a really bad background image and stuff that needs to be edited. So, so guys, Robert Nye here.
Hi, Robert.
Yeah, so I randomly checked YouTube because if I'm doing this, see, I didn't know if I wanted to do anything tonight, and now I'm doing all this stuff. Log in, please. It can only be this password, so how is it not this password? Log in, please. Doesn't have a limit to how many times you could log in.
Yeah, it might lock you out.
We need to verify this device to keep your account secure. We sent an email to my email address. Open the link in the email. This email may take up to 5 minutes to be sent. Can you find what? Really? I'm opening my private email account, not the Tankertubs one, because that's where it sent it. Bastards. It's still here. Oh my god, there's so many random. British Airways keeps sending me stuff because I logged into their app once.
What do they want?
They just want to advertise and stuff. Nothing nefarious. They just, got my email address and now they're advertising. So there seems to be some kind of weird fight going on in the live chat on the YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah. Oh, that noise was me getting an email. Somewhere. There it is. Someone has requested to verify your device or for a Patreon account. Yeah, that's me. Right. So I'm logged in and everything. I'm not supporting any creators, no, because I don't have any money. Because no one's supporting me. No, if nobody's supporting me, why are they so surprised that I'm not supporting any creators? I was actually supporting one guy, and then he basically deleted his YouTube channel like the next day after I like put my Patreon for $5 in. And he was,
that's unfortunate.
I know, right? Well, I stopped the Patreon.
Okay, cool. It was all boy to get your $5.
Yeah, it must have been, because that's the only explanation I could think of. Well, no, he's a really nice guy. It just seemed like a bit of a douche for doing that, but
oh, that sucks.
yeah, Patreon's a bit weird. That's one of the reasons why I was all excited to do it, and then yeah.
They take taxes on your stuff?
Well, no, they don't like charge me for. They charge you if somebody pays into you, they'll get a little bit of your Patreon money. They'll get a small percentage. It's not like YouTube where basically if you're a partner on YouTube and you do get paid for videos and stuff, they take 50 to 70% of your earnings.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know, not a lot of people know that. But then again, it makes sense. Well, it made sense in the early days. It doesn't make sense anymore. Because, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Because they're getting paid by Google now, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, they have plenty of bank.
They have to make. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just really there. I keep starting the topic and ending it. Right, so I've changed the. Sorry?
I said you're fine.
Okay. So I've changed the cover image of the profile picture because it was just random. It's basically, I used to change, I changed my profile pictures and stuff on everything every Sunday. And it's usually just random pictures on my computer that from certain files and stuff. But the last time I did it for Patreon, apparently it chose to kind of borderline not safe for work pictures. So I'm just editing those now.
Oh no.
They've been up for a year or something. I haven't been checking my Patreon.
Yeah.
So, ouch. That's better. Right, do I have to save anything? No. Oh, I can add a Twitter handle and stuff. I'll do this later. But yeah, so I had Patreon, and like I said, nobody gave a shit. So it was like, it's kind of the same situation for the XTube account and the Pornhub account. Like I made those, and nobody watched it. So I kind of like after a couple of months, I was just nah.
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah. It's just really annoying when you see basically other people that make similar content to me, basically they plug their Patreon, and you check their Patreon, they've got like hundreds of patrons, and it's like patrons, and it's like, oh fuck. It's like,
were you just supposed to use like tags or something in your videos and you didn't?
Well, no, I just I plugged the, you know, I basically when I first did the Patreon, I basically did a couple of live streams that have advertising that I've got Patreon, and I did it together with the people on one of my first live streams, you know, with the people in the chat, just you know, ask them what I should put down for description, what should be the rewards and all that stuff, and yeah, it's like, I feel that at least one person would do it, but just from that moment, but nobody did, and I'm not like moaning at anybody for not giving me money, because I'm not.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not that guy, but it's just that it's like after a few months of waiting and putting the link on my videos, and it's on the main page of the TankerTubs channel. It's actually one of the widgets on top of the TankerTubs channel. After a couple of years now, it's not done anything. So yeah.
You gonna try it again or no?
Not really. I'm basically just gonna keep it open though. I'm gonna keep it up. But I'm gonna mess with it a little bit. Because right now it's got this thing on it right now that has the glasses that I was making. I was making drinking glasses out of a beer bottle and stuff. And it's like, if you pledge $20 or more, then you'll get the you'll get a drinking glass, a thank you note, and a thank you pack, and also be able to, be moderators in the live streams and all that stuff. Lots of rewards, and it's still got those on there. And I haven't done those for a year and a half now, so I'm going to.
Were you drawing on them or etching into the glass? Well, no, how did that work?
I was literally just making drinking glasses out of old beer bottles. I would cut the top off the top of the beer bottle, sand it down, and it would basically be a beer glass with the logo and everything of the beer that I had drunk. And it was a glass.
That's a really cool idea, though.
Well, I've still got tons of them, just because nobody wanted them. Got some.
Yeah, when you buy, I want to see it.
I've got some. I used to have one in here. I've got one failed one that I use as just a jar that I keep. This one's got my lighters. I had one of my lighters in it, but this is a failed one because it cracked inside. It's kind of cracked inside when I cut off the top of it. But this is one that says a Corona. But I've got a tape on top of it to stop it from cracking. Yeah. Yeah, this is just a beer. It's a beer bottle of a beer bottle. So that it's got the don't drink when you're pregnant thing on it. But yeah, I used to. We've got some here, obviously. Some of the finished ones where it's got no tape on top of it. It's basically been very sanded down, so it's nice and not cutting your mouth or anything.
Sounds good.
So yeah. What? I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, I'm reading stuff too. It just looks like a load of mess.
Not to be offensive or anything. What? Oh well, it's 8 p.m. for me, so he did apologize, but he's still his troll self. I changed my mind, kick him. Brommy, I don't even know what it is being retarded. If he's a kid, why is he here? Look, I can't. He's not doing anything wrong at the moment. He's a little bit spamming the chat, but it's only because we're talking about him. So. Being a hypocrite is a good thing, so no, it's not. It's really not. Guys, stop fighting. I mean, you can still fight. It's a little bit entertaining, but can you just stop fighting? What are you even fighting? Yeah, what? I don't even know. They're just calling each other names at the moment. So it's like, why are you guys even fighting? That's the thing that I always want to know whenever I see somebody fighting. It's like it might be for just cause. So I don't want to stop them fighting, but I don't know what they're fighting for. So yeah, what's the point, guys? What's going on? It's a little bit entertaining, but I don't know. Oh, somebody posted in the furry chat again.
Yeah, there's a few.
Wow. Wow. See, I wouldn't mind that kind of Clawhauser, the muscly pudge ball, but he's still a cat. I can't help myself.
Which one?
Clawhauser from Zootopia.
Oh, you don't like him?
I don't like him anyway, but yeah. I think
You don't like cats at all, right?
one of the things is that he's a cat. So, but that cloud actually looks kind of nicer. It's more fun looking than the other Dorhauser, than the original Dorhauser.
Can you kind of go into like what you do and don't like as far as furry art goes?
So, well, that's the thing. I'm kind of like I'm kind of easy. I kind of like all sorts. So I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it and stuff like that.
Okay, so like with Balloon, you said you didn't like that. Like, why don't you?
Well, I didn't like that mainly because it's a druggy related thing.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
That's literally the only bad thing about the picture. The
I
rest
see.
of
Yeah, he's got like Pink Guy from Hell.
the rest of it is just fantastic. It's like literally that part is like, well, if somebody, if a person was like posted a picture of themselves like that, then it would be the same situation. I would just wouldn't like it. It kind of taints my my own opinions of Baloo.
Just bare necessities.
I like, well, that picture's cool actually. I've seen it on Furfinity already.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right, Pooh's just saying, Tubbs kick this skinny boy out.
He might not be skinny. You don't know.
Wait a minute. So, Pooh, are you also on Discord? Are you in Discord chat right now? I'm asking. I have a reason for asking, but I'm not going to explain why because that might alter the answer. Like, who is? Yeah, Jeffrey's here. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Jeffrey.
So he's late. How am I doing? I'm okay. I'm giving up on my whole drawing thing right now. Thank the Lord Jesus he left. How do you know? How do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pooh, who are you on Discord?
I know what's going on here.
Do you know who he is on Discord? Is he in the chat? Just
Do you want me to say what I think?
Yeah, tell me what's going on.
I think they're the same person, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, they're just doing this on purpose. Or like just do this for attention.
Maybe. That's the only thing I can think of.
Right, well, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, he's no longer in the thing. Can I boot somebody? I could just click on them.
Oh, hugs, Jeffrey.
I don't know if I did anything.
What did you do?
I banned Knuckles.
Oh, okay.
Like properly banned. Also, I don't have access to that account right now, but actually no, I can do it. I can't do it. Because on one browser I'm logged in as TankerTubs to upload that video, which is only 27% uploaded. What? Why? I don't get it. But what I can do is I can go onto this other server and go onto YouTube, and log in as LiveTUBBSart. Where am I? And then go to my live stream right now. There I am. And come on, chat. I want to chat. Here we go. And I'm sorry, Pooh, but I'm removing you from the channel. Because whatever this is, it's if it is what you described, then I don't want this. I'm not having this. What's called? Oh, yeah, it's like a form of drama.
Yeah.
Just crazy drama.
I'm pretty sure they're the same person.
They do have the same fist.
They have the same demeanor.
That's what it means. That's what fist means.
Yeah. What did you use? What word did you use?
It's called a fist. A fist. It's
Fist?
like the word fist, but it's two eyes. I think, I don't know. But what it means is the writing style. You know, when you see somebody's handwriting, and
Okay.
just the way that they talk, and the way that they also the way that their handwriting is and stuff like that. It's called their fist. It's
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I learned something.
But yeah, the way that they're both talking is kind of the same. So I'm kind of going to believe you. Actually, it's not entirely true. Who's using more kind of quick, kind of street language, or whatever you want to call it? I don't know. And switching back to the other account, if I can find it. Huh. There it is. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know what to talk about now.
Anyways.
Yeah. How long have I been streaming for? Excuse me. Oh, I've only been streaming for an hour. Damn it. Right. This is a friendly, fun chat. Don't need drama. Not really. Oh, okay. There's yeah. How did you know that Jeffrey said that? Did I say that Jeffrey said that? Are you?
No, I'm on the YouTube chat too.
Oh, okay.
I'm like swapping back and forth when I can.
There's a guy called the Fakey Boy channel as well.
Yeah, I saw that. Unfortunately.
But somebody's deleted his message. What? That wasn't me.
Good.
Who? What? It's just me being confused now.
It was Pat. Pat deleted it.
Oh, okay. I can't see it because I'm, like I said, I'm on a different account. watching it. So.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you. You want me to tell you what it said or no?
He said that he said that he can't be deleted. He can't be. He hacked something. He can't be deleted or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Whatever.
yeah, I basically, yeah. I don't know.
See why you didn't want to get onto that now. This is a weird night.
Normally, I don't stop people. Yeah, normally I don't stop people from like entering the chat and saying whatever. They have to actually do the fence. Like they have to actually like be shit.
Yeah.
To somebody on either on the channel or me, and be warned by me, and then they get like timed out, and then they get banned and stuff. It's not really banning because you can't ban anybody on YouTube. I really hate that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Well, YouTube became like they did a super SJW move where they basically said, okay, nobody can be banned, but we can block them from actually anybody seeing what they write, because that way, if they're banned, they don't. Yeah. If they're banned, then we're not really blocking their ability to view stuff or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I understand. What does SJW stand for, though? I feel dumb for asking.
Social Justice Warrior.
Oh, dirt.
Hey,
I knew
Panapo.
that.
Hey, Pan. Howdy. Nothing. So what?
Who's that?
What's going? So I can actually draw stuff now. I can actually do what I was gonna.
I really want to draw those.
Well, somehow that guy turned against everyone and his fetish. What? Whose fetish? Knuckles is now on the live chat on YouTube. What's the matter, Knuckles? Can't you get onto the Discord server? No, I'm actually not taunting him. I just want to know because I don't know if he can actually get onto the Discord server because I don't know if the blocking is working. I didn't know it was that easy to trigger people.
Knuckles, he didn't trigger anyone. It's just slightly obnoxious.
That's what I mean. Who's triggered? Knuckles, don't be an arsehole, and people won't ban you from things. I mean, how hard is that to learn in life? I mean, you're apparently only 12, so you got to learn that at some stage, I guess. I don't know. That sounds like a bit, yeah. But no, I see Panda dealing with that, whatever that is. Are you okay?
Me? Yeah.
That's good. So I'm trying to draw a kind of like an embarrassed bashful bear holding up some flowers or something.
Oh, for one of the cards?
Yeah, and it's just it's not turning out right both times I've drawn it so far.
What's wrong with it?
Well, on one stage, I mean, I did show it on YouTube, but again, I don't know how I can see it on my preview stream, but I can't really see it on here. On one stage, it looks like his two profile. He doesn't look as bashful as I want him to be. And I mean, the other way, I just can't get the perspective right because I kind of want him to look down, you know?
Oh, okay. I get what you mean. It's kind of hard to see because it's not too dark, but...
I know, well, it's also because I'm just using pencil, just sketching. Yeah. It's just that he's also, it doesn't help that he's a funny shape.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of Baymax shape. But I don't want to make it too Baymax-like.
So you're gonna make him like look down, like he's handing the flowers, but he's like embarrassed to look you in the face, kind of thing.
Well, that's why I was. Like, he's both looking down like that. Kind of, I don't know if you can see the. I'm like looking at the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay, like that. Yeah, that'd be cute.
I'm trying to do, but it's just not working.
You should like screenshot yourself making that pose, and then maybe it'll help.
Well, that's kind of what I normally do, but it's I don't know why. I'm just feeling not super. But no, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the one that's standing up. The one I did standing up as I'm just altering it to make him like have thumbs up. You know, just do a thumbs up pose.
That works.
It's as many templates as I can do. Listen, really.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody on Groomer is telling me that they're really excited because I'm in Vegas, according to our profile.
Oh no. No. Yeah, you didn't change your location, did you?
No, I did change it. I did change it, but YouTube, Groomer's a messed up site. If you look at the distance between how far away I am from whoever and stuff, it's actually the distance is right. They've got my GPS right, but it still says Nevada Paradise Lane or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that's like, that's not where I am. But no, I keep getting that from people. And it's just pissing me off. Grommer's a bit screwed up anyway.
Yeah, it's not the best.
No, it really isn't. They wouldn't do a bunch of stuff that I wanted to do. Well, they wouldn't let me do a bunch of stuff when I was an event organizer for them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I told other people this. Normie Frick says Nichols the fuckboy, fuck you. What? Why did I even like this fetish? Obesity is bad. You're all gonna die. So are you, Normie. Keep creating as many accounts as you can. I don't care. You'll be banned on all of them soon enough.
Jesus.
I know, right? What is with people?
Why is that your like typical Tuesday night?
I'm just gonna run at people online for funsies.
Just read a book or something. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, play a game, draw something.
Yeah.
Well, how about just having a regular, normal conversation with somebody?
Yeah, that's fine. If you can talk about how you're confused about your fetish with us or something. Something kind of productive.
Oh, dude, I know that issue. I really know that issue. It's like, if it's a fetish that you're into, then you're not going to be able to just give it up right away anyway. So
yeah, kind of stuck with it. Yeah, I tried to do that. It doesn't work out at all.
It's part of who you are. It's like a sexuality, you know. It's just part of who you are.
Yeah.
Are you still working on LiveTUBBSart? Yes. I'm still trying. I'm trying my bestiest. Oh yeah, I don't know what story I was going to say just now. Oh yeah, it was about the grammar thing.
Oh yeah, what did you suggest I didn't want to do?
No, it's that they used to have this thing where anybody could make events on grammar. They could just they could post their events on grammar and call them gram-offs and everything like that. And so I basically started doing that, and they liked the couple that I did in London, and they liked the couple I did elsewhere, including one in Vegas 4 years ago. And yeah, but basically there was the Manchester event that used to be the pig out event that used to be a huge thing, where it was a couple buffet visits, a couple pub visits. It used to be fun. Yeah, and there was this thing where, like, if you go to a buffet and if you eat the most plates, you get to win a prize, which is a free drink at the bar afterwards. And
Cool.
yeah, that was just one of the things that was happening during that event on my events. But no, I basically got told off by Groma because apparently they didn't like that my event had a competitive nature in it. So I couldn't call them Groma.
It's all in good fun. I mean, it's not like you win money or something. Like, I don't know.
I know, right? It gets worse. It gets worse. Because so for a couple of times I couldn't advertise on Groma, which again I wasn't that fussed about because I still had the Facebook page and I had my other avenues, and also I had friends. I could just tell that the event's happening and they could come if they wanted to. So yeah, so that was fine, and then I was allowed back on Groma, but I couldn't call them Grom-offs anymore. I had to call my events specifically pig outs. So, and again, that was fine.
Sounds better anyways, honestly.
It is basically, yeah, because it is pig out. So yeah.
It's more specific.
But yeah, so I was just advertising like normal, and then the first Eurogram happened, which was the big, big Gromov event, a big one that is done by a few people, a few of the organizers and everything, and I wasn't invited to it basically, and again I wasn't that fussed about that. But then you read the information that happened on the Eurocom, they have a competition. They had a competition of like, everybody who wants to take part in this competition, you get to win a bunch of stuff at Eurocom if you come. And the competition is a lot worse than what I was doing, because what it was submit your video of you weighing yourself on a scale, and whoever weighs the most, whoever puts on the most weight before the actual event that's coming to the event, they get to win these prizes and stuff. And it's like,
yeah, that sounds way like more dangerous and like a cause for alarm, really.
I know, right? It's like, I wanted to actually say it to them, but I'm not petty. But you're having to go at me for taking the fun out of it for the chasers and the admirers and all that stuff for this one competition.
What, like a drink, you said?
For a free drink and stuff, when you're gonna give these people merch and and free drinks for the night and all that stuff and free tickets, and your event, which costs, by the way, £50, not dollars, £50 for tickets into their event.
Wow.
Bullshit. I know, right? It's so much bullshit. So yeah, I basically don't advertise with them anymore, but I still hold the pig outs and events and stuff in Northampton, like once a month or so. Just go to the buffet and then go to the pub, and we still hold a little competition because it's fun. So yeah, Gromma's a bit screwy with its morals and shit.
I understand. I've seen people kind of complain on there here and there about how it runs and such.
Yeah.
But I've never heard anything like that. That's insane.
But that's just my whole side of Grommer. And I've also had a few friends that basically, I've got a few friends that left Grommer and are just like, I run a Facebook group called the Pigpen, and they basically just stick with the Pigpen because it's nicer there. But no, they're like, why don't you not be on Grommer anymore? And I'm like, I don't know, they haven't really, like, it's not like they stabbed me or anything. But everyone keeps saying,
that prideful.
Yeah, I'm not that prideful. I don't care if people. This is the thing. I don't care if people steal my pictures. I don't care about any of that stuff. It doesn't really affect me in the long run. So, yeah, I'm not that fussed about that stuff. I don't pay for Grommer like a couple of my friends did. So.
Oh yeah, the XL or whatever it's called.
No, that's it. It's Grommer XL or something. So yeah, I'm not. It doesn't affect me. I'm not that fussed. But yeah, they kept pointing out, well, they've done so much like bullshit to you. And it's like, they really though. But I know the guy who runs Grommer. I know the guy who started Grommer and runs it and stuff. And he's not a bad person. He's just he's entrepreneurial, you know.
Yeah.
He wants
What's
to make,
the username?
I don't know if I should.
Oh, I'm not gonna. Okay, I understand.
Well, no,
I
because
was just curious. Like,
it's public and everything. A lot of people know.
okay, you're right.
He's not quiet about his identity anyway, you know. He's one of the guys that you can get in contact with if you go to the Grommer homepage, the Grommer profile page, and you ask them, and basically he'll tell you anyway. But I know he's at least the guy that's he was in the UK. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, I'll be right back. I really have to pee. Get food.
Howard says, "Who's that talking?" That's Chris. Oh, it's you already did it. It's me, man. See you in a bit. Test subject. My gosh, damn brother got my only account blocked. I don't care. Test subjects. I do not care. Panda, how are you doing?
I could be better, honestly.
I wasn't ignoring you or anything.
Honest. No, it's cool. I was actually talking to one of my friends on this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still Xyl so far.
Oh. So I'm just testing out the. Can I change his nickname? No, I banned him. Okay. I can't do that because it says I was banned. Knuckles.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to change his nickname to just like Band 1 or Band 2 or something. I don't know.
I'm really starting to think that was him in before the end. These guys in the chat room. The one thing he didn't give up on trying to troll.
Well, I think he switched tactics and was playing that guy that is like, oh crap, somebody got my account banned or whatever.
Yeah, I wasn't home for it. I had to argue that.
I do think they're all the same person.
Yeah, I think he was the same person, honestly.
It's crazy.
It's truly crazy. But they can go through to try to make somebody feel bad.
Right. So I'm trying to get this right. It's just not looking good.
You're about to get sorry about the blue picture. You know, I literally put that you didn't like drugs.
It's okay. If I really didn't like the picture, I could have taken it down or something, I guess. So
Okay, I just really wanted to make sure because I really stuck my and posted it.
it's okay. It's not clear. It's not entirely clear. I was just saying that I like all the pictures, apart from that one. There's that all of them, yes, but that one. And I'm having issues about Clawhouse at the moment. I don't know how to feel about him right now. I don't like cats.
Oh, yeah, that makes.
I'm mega allergic to cats. And I know it's a fantasy and it's furry and all that stuff, but I don't know what it is. It's just really hard to separate the reality of being allergic to cats. It's like, wow, that's really cute, but that's gonna get me dead.
Start exercising dating your pet and you start having an allergic reaction.
Yeah, basically. Just
I think it's really sort of funny. If you're allergic to something in real life and you fantasize about it, even your fantasy has an allergic reaction.
so I was imagining that actually as he was saying that. It's basically in my fantasy, I've just got like it's like wood pork chop hug Clawhauser, and it's like it was just like Clawhauser doing his big open arms kind of like squee kind of hug thing that he's gonna hug somebody, and you widen the frame to reveal pork chop also doing that, but he's in like a full-on hazmat suit with a gas mask and everything. It's like, see, they would get along fine, kind of.
I just imagine if, like, you ever seen that episode of Ed and Eddie when Ed was allergic to bunnies and he was cleaning them?
Yeah.
I can imagine that with pork chop and he started having an allergic reaction and everything.
Ew.
Wasn't that bad?
No, I'm remembering all the gross stuff that was in Ed and Eddie all at once. That was kind of weird. You know.
It wasn't that many. It was actually pretty tame for what it was.
Yeah. I just remember the goat when they're rolling the goat because it's so big because it's just eating everything. They're rolling this big goat and it kind of like goes down a hill and it's just that it makes the same two sound effects and it keeps getting louder and louder as it's rolling because it's getting faster and faster down the hill.
I just watched the episode today. That was pretty funny. I think his name is Victor was good, yeah.
Oh, I watch Ed and Eddie again now.
Don't do it, Tucker. Don't give that to it. We'll never stop watching.
Well, it's not that they made that many episodes of Ed and Eddie.
I think so there's like 100 episodes of it.
It's not that many, really. Considering that's only like it's what, like 20 minutes long. Each episode's like 20 minutes long.
Yeah, I think if you like compare it to other ones, it's pretty short.
Cartoon's pretty short.
Some of the cartoons are pretty short.
I had the Powerpuff Girls song stuck in my head last night.
Dude, why that? Ew. That's nasty.
You don't like the Powerpuff Girls?
I used to, but now my one of my friends is really stuck to it, and all they talk about is Powerpuff Girls every day, and it's kind of driving me crazy.
That was like my childhood. I used to love the Powerpuff Girls. It was like the only girly show that I could watch that everybody else kind of watched.
Yeah, I could have watched it, but you know, that after a while it gets annoying.
I remember the end. Is it the end song or is it the beginning? It's just the end song. I still remember the end. The end song.
I remember almost every theme song, every cartoon theme song that was in the 1990s and 2000s. It's really sad because we had a competition the other day with a few friends, and I really demolished them.
I'm trying to remember why I was remembering the Powerpuff Girls. Oh, it's because I know. It was because somebody posted like a tiny clip of something on one of the message boards for the company that I work for, and it was an audio clip. And it was just it was the dun 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 dun, dun noise, and it just started the Powerpuff Girls music in my brain, and I was like, great, let's not going to get away now.
Yeah. If I hear a theme of a cartoon, I'm going to think about it all day. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, well, I guess now is a good time to reach for the gun. I think maybe.
No, I had a good lifetime until somebody put this thing. My head was going to hit me.
Yeah, I don't need this. I don't need this for the rest of my life. I'm good. Good with the rest of it. With everything else happening in my life, I'm good. Okay, time to die, I guess. Yeah. Always gun violence and stuff that happens in my head after I talk to you, Panafox. Why is that?
I don't know. So you're hiding something from me.
No, I'm just saying, like, it seems to be that way.
Is there something you're not telling me?
No, I'm just saying that it's just a random coincidence that is like every time I talk to you, it's just random gun violence seems to happen in my brain. I've got a hugging one to make me feel better. A hugging one. My YouTube. That one. Hey Howard, I don't know if I actually said hey Howard or not, so I apologize.
That's good.
See, I would have been jumping around and being like, oh my god, what was that? But I was like really focused just now.
Sorry.
Well, I didn't even look up. Hey. What now?
Pat, was that you that was talking?
Yeah, that was just me.
Oh, what did you say?
I said that was a really long bathroom break.
Oh, yeah, well, it was that, and then I swung by Hardee's to get food.
Then you went to Hardee's to get food?
Yeah, to get food. I got a Memphis barbecue burger.
That sounds really good. I really want
Yeah.
Right?
No, I'm hungry. Great.
I'm sorry. I'll FedEx you one, Tubbs.
Ew.
Ew.
Overnight. Overnight shipping.
Still ew.
How do I fix this?
It's just the again, big nerd. It's just that when you said that you FedEx it to me, all I got was that scene from Star Trek: The Motion Picture of the transmission back of the transporter accident. You know, what we got back didn't live long, fortunately.
That's amazing.
What the crap, Howard?
Yeah, I'm confused.
His uncle's watching me, and then he typed that, and I was like, "Is your uncle hot? I don't understand. Is he a chaser?"
Is anybody reading this dude on YouTube name?
The dude on YouTube called Tubbs Don't Book Me is my idiot brother's fault.
That's a really descriptive name.
Yeah. I'm okay with anybody blocking him if they want to. I don't mind, honestly. Because that guy, whoever you are, I do not care what your brother's doing. There's no reason to tell any of us what your brother's doing. Go away. You know? Yeah. Whatever. But no, did you see my uncle has a very perverted sense of humor, says Howard. Okay. Did anybody see the hugging bear picture that I did? The doodle.
The one that you just kind of flashed at the camera? Or a different one?
Yeah, that one.
I saw like a bit of it. It looked cute. He was like holding his hands out, like he wanted a hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Again, I'm trying to do a different perspective. So it's just not letting me. I keep doing these
What's the
drawings.
perspective you're going for?
Again, it's the person looking down at the bear kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a real hard perspective.
Yeah, that stuff's really hard for me to do.
Well, that's what I did with. I'm going to flash the camera. That's what I did with the small picture, the very small picture, but it turned out super small. I'm not happy with it either. I kind of got the perspective right on it, but it still looks a bit funky. He's just holding his phone up there now on the other one.
I'm gonna see.
I've just put I'm holding it up, but my stream is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But,
Oh yeah, I see it.
so it's like that's kind of right, but I drew it really small, and I don't know why. So I'm probably going to try to do that bigger. Howard says no, they peeked my screen. Hi, Howard's uncle.
Hey Noah.
Oh, they're gonna
Hey
know.
Howard's uncle.
What?
So when Noah's gonna come, Noah comes like super late during these streams.
Well, he kind of like flashes on and off. He's very in and out of the chat room. And every time he comes back, he's always like, "I'm still here, guys," and it's like, "You're not, bro."
I mean, I mean everything to anything to be fair. Sometimes I come into the stream and what do you know? Hey, look, there's a new video. You should watch that and not that okay, and not just go to a new video on the go.
32% by the way, guys. It's not uploading fast. I think it might just be my internet connection.
Oh yeah, Discord's probably not helping.
Or no,
I've
got a feeling it's that because the stream and the Discord are actually, you know, they're coming through really good quality on my end anyway. But the upload's been really crappy lately. So I've got a feeling that there's some kind of like internet settings that have changed on my computer. So that means that uploads and downloads are secondary in priority to streams or something. Whereas before I had it set to everything's kind of equal stream-wise, you know. So it shouldn't really matter. Because, yeah.
So are you gonna do, like, what time are you leaving tomorrow? Or I guess today for you?
We're not leaving until probably around about 9 p.m. We're not leaving to go to Banbury until about 9 p.m. So yeah.
How long's the drive?
2 hours, an hour and a half.
So you guys already have a hotel for that night? Or Wednesday night?
Well, no, it's an hour and a half to Banbury, and that's to my in-laws, and that's where we can get a train connection, because the train used to cost less and be less driving for my partner. So to get the train from there, because if we get a train from here, then it's a lot longer and it's more expensive. So if we get a train from Banbury, it's less expensive, and we can get a direct train, so we're guaranteed a seat and all that stuff. But no, we've got the hotel from Thursday till Monday.
Okay.
But my in-laws are in Banbury, so we're just staying over there overnight, and then in the morning we're gonna
Taking a train in the morning.
Yeah, that's what's happening, I think. Maybe. Okay, Panda, I keep like putting your volume up.
Are you saying I'm too loud?
No, I keep putting your volume up because you're really quiet sometimes. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
I can't help the good about the quiet person. That's just part of my person.
Do you see how quiet that was, guys?
So I'm talking about
I maxed you out on the volume, and it's still super quiet. Oh. Right.
If you want, I could speak louder. Is this loud enough to?
That's actually really perfect. That's annoying, isn't it? Oh god. So we've got this person that's really wanting attention because he won't shut up about his problems. Right. So I'm just going to read this because this is kind of weird. I don't know how to feel about this. So you guys had to experience a hypocritical muckhead, and soy knuckles that my brother is looking through my Discord and exposing you. What? Again. No one cares. No one asked. Go away. And he also calls your account to get blocked from Tubbs. Yeah, that's not the reason why I blocked Knuckles. I blocked Knuckles because he was spamming, and I just was not dealing with the bullshit random narrative that they're going with. I feel bad for you people. Jesus.
You feel bad for him. But I feel like, oh my god, bro.
Is this the same person as the person?
This is just like a mega Christian. It's like, you're burning eternal hellfire. And it's like, yeah, that's nice. Bye now. That's how I feel about this.
We always had those at my college. There was always like one posted in the center of campus on nice days just to ruin everyone's day.
It's just that it wouldn't really bother me so much. So it's like, wow.
It's just kind of obnoxious. Like, he would point out like this girl with like a really short skirt and like yell at her that she was going to hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, at least I'm dressed for it.
Yeah. Was it like there was somebody being hanged in the 18th century or something in Scotland, and basically her in Scotland, right? And that's kind of important. So she was being hanged in Scotland, and basically like they asked her, do you have any worst words before you're cast into eternal damnation into hell? And she was like, well, I just hope it better be hot down there. I've heard that it's hot down there, so I'm looking forward to it. And she basically said, laters, guys, and then she got hanged.
What a badass.
I know, right? She was like a 70-year-old prostitute.
Living the dream.
I know, right? It's like, congrats for making it to 70. You're about to be hanged by the police. So, yeah.
Was it for being a prostitute?
Yeah. Oh, she killed somebody.
Give her a round of applause that she's 70 and still making that her line of work.
She killed a couple of guys while she was prostituting. So.
Oh, never mind.
I think that's what the whole deal was. I don't know about her whole backstory. I just remember like it was in the Burke and Hare movie, and it was just that when she said that, I kind of like did some research into the movie and stuff, and I found out that you know her name, and I looked into it and everything, and it's just like she's actually a really interesting character. She went brothels, she lost the brothels, she ran a talent agency. Well, back then. Talent agency.
So this is real.
There was a real person. It was a real person, but I just like, oh, you know, because it's in Scotland, so it's really cold all the time, and it was in the middle of the winter that she was being hanged, so it was like, you know, she'll be cursed into the fires of eternal damnation. It's like,
it's a nice change of pace.
Yeah, it sounds great. I just like, ladies, guys. Oh dear. Always with the super dark subjects.
Yeah, they're fun.
They are actually fun, yeah.
So you're not sure if you're gonna do a stream later? So it kind of depends.
I'm gonna do a stream later. I'm gonna do the wardrobe test and everything when my partner gets up, and when after I've had a shower and everything, because we fixed the shower, but I don't want to have the shower until after he gets up because the heater makes a noise for the water.
So it'll be like a good 6-8 hours kind of thing.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe well, it's 2:41 now. He gets up probably about 9.
Okay. Yeah, it's a while.
So yeah. I'd say fuck it and go. But no, I can't do that because I can't do the wardrobe test.
That's all good. Well, in case I'm not there or anything, have a good trip. Be safe. Thanks for having me on.
I'm going to try to do the stream. I'm going to try to do a stream from the hotel there because I've stayed at the hotel before and it's got pretty decent Wi-Fi. So,
oh, cool. That'd be awesome.
So I am going to be trying to do a live stream there, but I won't be able to do Discord at the same time, I don't think.
Oh, and Pat, it was nice to finally get to talk to you. I don't think I've got to actually like talk to you before.
Yeah, nobody has really.
Fair enough.
I'm just the one guy. I was like the one guy. Hey, I'm in the chat, but you'll never know my voice. No, it's Discord. Oh wait, they're all in my voice now. One day we're gonna have Jeffrey on here. I want to hear how Jeffrey's voice is.
Do you want to
He's
hear?
gonna got a soft voice like you.
So Jeffrey shows up at every stream. We gotta get Jeffrey on here one day.
Well, I hope he says he's going to look into it, but like, we're talking about him like he can't hear us. He's right there, guys.
No, I just wanted to do what Jeffrey was.
Nothing yet. My weird voice. Oh.
Jeffrey, everyone thinks their voice is weird. It's okay.
Jeffrey, I think my voice is weird.
But yeah, anyways, I need to go. Thanks for having me. Bye, Jeffrey. Hugs. Bye, Howard. Bye, everyone.
Wait. You know what I've got to do.
Sorry, video is being slow, so I don't yet.
Okay, well, for when you can hear it, when you can see it anyway. Belly rubs and belly sleep.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right.
Belly rubs, you too.
You know, if you had Google Hangouts, you might even be able to like join me on Google Hangout stream.
Oh yeah, I'll have to look. I've never done that before, so honestly, I'll be like all over the place. I figure that out.
That's all right. Have a good. Yeah, I saw it really quickly. I have it really quickly on my monitor because I've just got the preview screen up.
That's all good. All right, I'll see you guys
later, dudes.
Chris. I'm actually we're ready to head out to. I'm gonna meet up with a few people and then you need.
What?
I got a few friends that want to play something, so like, okay, I'm gonna come. So I'm actually gonna head out too.
Okay, I'm gonna speak here with Jeff and Howard, and the random person that says that he feels bad for me for some reason.
It's not so bad for leaving. God, thank you.
Well, you could stay.
I'll try to come back. I'll try to come back to book chat still.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't know how long I'm going to be on stream anyway. I'm still struggling with this. So I don't know. So I'll see you around, dude. I would do that again, but basically I don't know if the yeah.
Yeah, don't say some action for the end of the stream. At least you give Jeff and Howard some flashes.
Well, they like it.
Yeah, I'll probably be back on later, but if I don't, like Chris say, if you have any comments, when you get back.
Okay. Ooh, somebody's been in the furry chat again. Oh, it's Kenny. That's a picture. Oh, sorry, Jeff. I should have said bye for you as well. I'm sure he like checked before. Yeah. So, guys, what do you want to talk about now that I'm not doing anything? Yeah, what's going on, guys? I told my uncles you guys said hi. I'm wearing my headphones and they're watching TV. Your uncles? Sounds like an interesting family dynamic. There were some strange people here, Tubbs. I'm glad they are gone. No, I was watching. I was watching the whole thing. It seemed interesting. Kind of, really. I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened. I think that somebody just kind of like got into their heads to try to mess with the stream, and it didn't work out too well for them. See, I'm trying to draw a bigger version of the little bear holding something up thing, and it's just not coming out right. Yeah, they're totally open. Jeffrey feels great to be comfortable with myself. Well, like I said, it sounds like a good. It sounds like an interesting dynamic. Yeah, it sounds like an interesting dynamic. So, are you there for like a vacation or? Yeah, I tried to do a bigger version of the bear. Just a bigger version of these two. It looks okay, but it's not great. No, I don't know. One uncle lives in San Fran and owns an Airbnb. You know what? I've had an offer to go to somebody's Airbnb, but I don't know. It's in New York. What does a hair designer do? Yeah, I think it's in New York State. I'm just wondering where in New York it is. Well, I'm thinking about it. It's essentially, I don't know if it's, I need details on it, I think. I need more detail on it before I actually, like, go for it or something. I don't know. Cool, since New York is 4 hours away from me. Yep. Well, I've been looking into it. I might have to poke somebody about it. But the thing is that it's in New York, so I need money to do that. You guys should hang out. That's kind of what we're doing now. Kind of. You know what though? I'm done with this for now. I'm basically going to do the inking for it later. Maybe another live stream. I don't know. But for now, I'm done with that. I keep trying to think of ideas to put down, but I just want to talk to you guys, so I'm just going to do that instead. I met up with a friend from Chasuble I didn't meet in real life yet. You met up with a friend in Chasuble that you didn't meet up in real life yet. You haven't met them in real life, or? If I had money, I'd send for Tubbs and we would travel to Hawaii to see Howard. That'd be awesome. Plus, I always wanted to go to Hawaii too. I wanted to check out a bunch of places. It's just the no money thing. Oh, you met them today. Sweet. I'm still there, and you guys are in the air. Well, yeah, that'd be great. I could do the typical fat guy thing and wear a Hawaiian shirt and big straw hat and, you know, sunglasses, cargo shorts. Be the stereotype. Be the stereotype fat guy. Would be awesome. Yep. Sounds awesome. Sounds awesome to me. And let's go and get ready. You may, I don't know why. I know this is a bad stereotype, maybe, but I just want to watch Moana now. You know. But yeah, that would be awesome. Okay, Howard. Everyone's leaving. Would look so cute in a shirt, like a Hawaiian shirt. I've been looking for that straw hat. I can't find a straw hat. Maybe it'll be nice in Manchester. Oh wait, before Howard goes, has he already gone? Howard, are you still there? If you're still there, hit a button. I should have done something. Yes, that better. Make the outfit complete. Well, I can't help it, you know. Do the hat, sunglasses, shirt, oh, pipe, yeah, shirt, color shorts, and bare feet. Enjoy the volcanic sands. Holding a big, giant coconut drink. Yeah. Hopefully it's nice in Manchester, although I've got a feeling that if it's not nice in Manchester, I'm not going to care. I'm going to go to the Money House, and I'm going to basically make camp at the terrace. I'm just going to live there. But yeah. It's been weirdly warm and cold at the same time here in the UK. Manchester's quite a ways up north. So do you have any last minute? I haven't packed for the trip yet because it's only a weekend. So when I do the wardrobe test, that's when I'm going to pack. So that'll probably be in the morning. In the proper morning. But yeah, for you guys, it might be in the day. I'll do the live stream when I'm packing. I don't know. No, I haven't got really much stuff to bring. I'm going to bring my my filming stuff, I'm going to bring my camera. Got to remember to pack the camera. And the cigars. I should check on the cigars actually, make sure they're okay. Yeah. I've still got this one I haven't cleaned out, this pipe. I think it might have some left in it, but I'm not sure yet. Let me just double check. Yeah, I got this on top of it, with the cloth inside of it, the waterproof case, because that's what I'm going to be testing. I'll test that in the pool for the 1 hour that we've got in the pool. I only got an hour in the pool. That sucks. This is a nice sunny weekend. Oh, episode 2. This water pillow thing is shrinking. I think it's meant to do that. Portable humidifier. Oh, it smells good. My Room 101 cigar is a bit spongy. I'm hoping that's not a huge issue, but it's a big cigar, so I'm just hoping that it didn't absorb a bunch of moisture. But my silence is still pretty good. Oh, strong ones. I'm looking forward to my flathead as well, but I don't know if I should keep this for my birthday. It's the punch. It's the punch box pressed. It's kind of like square shaped because it's box pressed. But yeah, but no, they look good. The humidifier thing is working. Because I had one that was really damp. So I was hoping that the humidifier was going to make it not so damp. Yeah, they're good. Yes, save it for your birthday, Tubbs. I'm thinking about it. Thing is that because cigars are super expensive in the UK, I've got to be careful about exactly when, where I, when I have them, because I only have one a month. I've already had one, so it's a thing. But yeah, I'll save it for my birthday. How's the upload doing? 35%. 35%. You'll be kidding me. Why? Why is it taking so long? Got to figure out what I'm having for dinner. I don't know what I've got left in the freezer. So I just got random bellyache. Okay, it was a gas bubble. I know it tells me because you're hungry. I am hungry, but I think it's just a random gas bubble. I think it's just a gas pain thing. Because if I lean like this, then basically that's my, I line up my intestines and hopefully that moves gas around and stuff. And when I did this, it's moving. So, okay. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. Sorry. I poured myself a drink and probably not going to get through it. My hair's looking great. That's because it's not because I haven't showered yet. Because I haven't showered yet. Because the shower's been broken and all that stuff. But now I might shower tonight. I don't know. I'm probably going to shower in the later in the morning. I know I've got to get my sleep working. Well, we didn't fix it completely because basically the problem is that a tile was broken off into the shower. The connection between the bath and the wall is broken, and that's because there's a tile there that's kind of broken. The entire bath needs retiling. But yeah. Bring my sketchbook with me. But yeah, that particular tile broke off, and we just cleaned it up and put some plastic over it, so that it won't be affected by the water. Is it raining? So yeah, it's raining. Has the weather turned yet for you, Jeff? Is it better? I don't know what to do. Very strange one though. I'm just playing with you, Jeff. Hey, got another watcher. I just ate chili dogs. Tubbs, I wish I could give you a few. I wish I could just have lots of food. Just somebody please give me lots of food. Like I said, even after all those donuts and even though I was nice and stuffed and everything, I really wanted more donuts. I'm glad you're liking it. Just, I think it's because I've been spoiled, you know. Like, and I love it. I really do. I really have been spoiled, and I really love it. But like, it seems to be like most parts of my sexuality have been spoiled. Like all the things I really like have been given to me over the past 4 months, except for one thing, and that is the oversatisfied, stuffed to the max, full of food feeling. And yeah, I don't know. It's making me focus on all the little annoying things. You know, basically just being really close to being really in perfect heaven, you know. And not being there is just kind of annoying. Well, that's the way it should be, Dubs. Spoiling you would be great if I could. I know, Jeff. I know you would if you could. I know. That's just the main part. That's the main part. Again, I'm going to talk about the Vegas thing. So the main part of my Vegas trip was just that it was like everything was perfect, apart from, well, two things. One of them couldn't be helped because Damon wouldn't have liked it. Like I said, they would have melted it there. But the other thing was basically being full, just being stuffed, nice and full. Like if I do go back to Vegas. Whenever I do go back to Vegas, whenever I do get that perfect holiday back, I'm going to go there and do everything the same, only there's going to be a lot more trips to get foods. There's going to be a lot more foods. Like I was in piggy heaven for most of it, and I was nice and satisfied for everything else but food. I know that sounds weird, but yeah. I've got a game plan and everything. My cousin's been really irritating because basically I want this experience that he had. Because he went on holiday to South Texas to a beach in Texas a couple of years ago. It might have been last year, I don't know. But he's basically I don't think he's got my appetite. However, he is a fat American. It's so annoying. But no, he just described his holiday to me, and it was just so annoying because it sounds so fucking perfect. But basically what he did was at his resort, at his holiday resort place that he went to, they had a pool and they had a beach, and he's a big fat guy, he's basically like me, and they had like a cigar bar. He likes his cigars, he does. He only has them when he's on holiday. And some weekends when he goes to the club, the big boys club that he goes to. But no, they had a cigar bar, cigar lounge, whatever, as part of the resort. And he basically he basically described what he did all throughout his holiday, for his long weekend, was this. He would get up, he would make a pig of himself at the breakfast buffet. And then he would, and it was a really nicely stocked one from the sounds of it. So he would be nice and full, and he would lounge by the pool. And his fiancée at the time would basically, she would go off and she'd do all of the other things, but she'd bring him back food and stuff. So he'd go and have a cigar by the pool and just be a big beach whale and enjoy being nice and full. And when he finished his cigar, he basically would eat everything that she brought back from her trips away and stuff. they went with his fiance's sister as well, so she wasn't alone or anything. She was having a great time. So he said that he'd basically be stuffed after he finished his cigar, and he would go and have another cigar, and basically he'd finish that cigar, and then he'd go to the buffet at the restaurant at the place, at the resort, and then he'd come back to the pool, have another cigar, and go back again. And he said that one day he had like 6 stuffings and 6 cigars, and he was in piggy heaven. And I was like, that sounds great. I want that so badly. You know, I have 2 vices. I have 2 main vices. 3, I guess, if you count sex, but I don't count sex as that. As a vice, you know. Sex is a bonus. He also told me that he got lucky lots as well while he was nice and stuffed, and it was just so annoying. But yeah, I'm not going to go into that because that's his personal stuff, and he might watch these at some stage and not want me to tell you people about all of the personal details. But yeah, just the satisfaction. Like I want that, but in the Vegas weekend, and I didn't get that most of the time because I'm not a lazy fuck. I wanted to be a lazy fuck, but basically, well, you know, I'm not a lazy pig. I'm not a lazy pig. I'm a very active pig. You know, I go out and hunt for my food. I would love to do that, but basically, I can't. If there's a pool nearby, then I'm in the pool. You know, if somebody wanted to keep feeding me while I was in the pool and stuff, that would have been great. That nearly happened once. But apart from a beer chug contest thing, I didn't really do any consuming in the pool, which was kind of sad. There's somebody watching. Hey, extra person. So yeah, I just really want to be nice and overstuffed because that would be fun. But that was the good thing about the donuts, is that last night with the donuts, we're just eating the box of donuts was awesome. But at the same time, I want more. So yeah. Yeah, just moaning, sorry. Moaning. Can't help it. In a weird mood tonight. Yes, that sounds good, Tubbs. It does, doesn't it? Wow, yes, that sounds like a perfect vacation for sure. I know. I nearly recreated that. I just nearly recreated that. I'm going to try to recreate that next time. But yeah. So who's the extra viewer that I've got tonight? We have an extra. Is Ian going to Bear Bash? I think he is, because his partner's definitely going to Bear Bash. So I think Ian is going to Bear Bash. I'm looking forward to seeing Ian at Bear Bash. The problem is that Ian often he disappears throughout the day at Bear Bash, but then again, so will I this time. I've got some things I'm going to do on Saturday and Sunday, but on the Friday, I don't know what I'm going to do, and on Thursday and Friday, I don't know what I'm going to do. I got nothing I'm going to do. I'll probably just hang out with my partner, which would be nice. But, yeah. It's always weird whenever I get an extra viewer because I don't know who it is, obviously. Especially when they're silent. But yeah, Ian's going to the buffet, I think, with us. He's going to the Chub Chaser picnic. He might do the Chub Chaser picnic. I don't know. It's set pretty early on, so I might do that myself. I might be there by myself because I don't think even my partner's going to be up for that. But the Chub Chaser picnic, I'm going to get donuts then. Oh yes, I'm going to get donuts then. I need to make sure that I've got some money. Oh, all the time with the money is the deal. With the money. Right, let's see if there's any left in this. Well, come on. I want anybody that's going to the Chub Chaser picnic to bring donuts too. See how many you can get in me. Oh, that'd be awesome. Because then I can waddle off to the buffet and then waddle off to the cigar social and just be my piggy self, which would be fun. Well, just for me, Jeff. 2 dozen just for me. Mm. Oh, I wonder how many I can actually do after the morning breakfast and stuff. Mm. Yeah, just for you, I'll give you belly rubs while you eat them. Hopefully that'll be nice. Just keep putting donuts in my mouth until basically I can't. Until no more going in. That'd be awesome. Mm. Oh, that's gonna end again. Oh. I need somebody to look after me. Like, I love being independent and being myself and everything, but it's like every now and again, I want somebody to look after me. That's awake. Oh, I have a pub with me. That would be nice. There's one guy who said that basically he might be in pub this year. I've got my fan. Got my fan coming. Son of a bitch, I think he's another Chris. There's so many Chris's. I've got my fan coming. He's going to be, he's a fan of my food videos on YouTube. And I showed you a picture of him. I showed you a picture of him last year. But yeah, Like he's coming. But I don't know what he's coming to. That's the thing. I don't know what he's going to be coming to. Is he going to come to the buffets and the cigar socials and the picnic and everything? But no, he will. He's promised to bring me food at least once, so that'd be nice. Is Dale going? Yes, that's great. No, Dale's not going. He wants to go so badly, but he's a carer. He's basically a full-time carer to somebody. So basically, he can't go. That's a real shame because he definitely would bring me donuts. I bet it's not, but I really hope that the mystery person that's watching, the extra person that's watching, is yeah. I really hope that the extra person that's watching is actually somebody that I know. I sent a link to a while ago. But probably not. Which bums me out. But yeah. So yeah, we've got this up what we have for food now, which is great. Post midnight snackish kind of thing. That'd be great if it was. Yeah. Wow, Jeffrey, I didn't know you was part of that conversation earlier. You know, there's one way I can actually find out. I'm not. Holy crap. Don't think he is. Also, I got a message on my phone. Joel? No, I got a feeling it's somebody else. I got a message on I got a message on Grommer from somebody saying that they're watching, but they haven't got a YouTube account, so they can't talk in the chat. I think that you can, if the chat is still there, you can chat in it. I think you're using your Google account. I think. I don't know. I don't know. It might be my buddy Joel. I don't know that. I didn't read all the message. Cut down. No, I don't think it's Chris. I don't know who it is. It might be Panafolk's watching me on his TV. Because that does happen. I don't know. I kind of wanted to solve this mystery before I left, but I think I'm going to go. Because like I said, I'm going to go eat, and I've been on stream for a few hours now. 3 hours. So So I'm going to go eat. I don't know, guys. I really hate being up when nobody else is up. I really wish my sleep cycle could have been sorted. Freaking insomnia. Got an Etsy bill for being an Etsy partner, by the way. I'll just double check. It will tell me my Etsy store. Wait a minute, I can actually see it here. So I'm just going to check on the uploads, and it's 38% of that donut eating video to the Tanker Jobs channel. So annoying. I'm gonna sort out my and also Patreon is doing the thing. So this is a bit boring, but you know, you say it's not boring, but I feel like it's a bit boring. But it's the end of the stream, so we can do. Right. Etsy billing. So let me just see. $0.24. That's not bad for advertising on Etsy. I will do that. Yes, go enjoy your food, Tubbs, and as always, here's many more hugs and snuggles and kisses and warmth. Thank you, Jeff. Yes, Tubbs, it's hard being awake when everyone's asleep, I understand. It's more than hard. It's annoying. I feel like you're the only person in the world. Yeah, I just want somebody that I can actually hang out with while I'm like this, because this sucks. I've definitely increased in mass because it's definitely just taking its toll on my chair. Oh, sorry. Anyway, belly rubs and belly salute, and I'll see you maybe in a few hours' time. Maybe in a few hours' time, I might do the line work for the sketching and stuff that I did today. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Depends how I'm feeling. But later today, you will definitely see a wardrobe test for Bear Bash, for my costume and stuff like that. I'm going to be wearing for the Mafia party, which is basically just my white shirt. Ow. So everything fell over on my desk just now. But yeah, that would be more exciting. Seriously, everything fell over on my desk just now except for glass, which doesn't have a drink in it, but we just organised it before I go. Anyway, say bye, Tubbs, and I'll hit the goodbye button. trying to figure out what to watch while I'm eating my food now, as well as I think I know what I'm eating, but I don't know what I'm watching while I'm eating. I don't know, maybe some Game of Thrones or something. Stupid. Thank you, Jeff. Latest.